Hey guys, welcome back to my cozy little channel. This video is filled with nothing but cozy self-soothing remedies that I do to make myself feel better, because at the time of filming this video I was feeling really restless and anxious. Summer was like right at the doorstep, and I knew that I didn't want to waste these 3 months of good weather and sun. Summer is actually my favorite time of the year. It's the time where I feel the most like myself, so I definitely didn't want it to feel underwhelming. So I set out a plan. I made a summer bucket list like I used to when I was a kid, and I did have a few deeper emotions on my mind, and so I just like to pull out my journal and get cozy and snugged up. Something that I've been diving a lot deeper into lately is scrapbooking. I've always loved it, and I did it on and off again in some of my old journals, but lately I've been way more consistent with making the pages in my journal super pretty and trying to help aid in my visual manifestations. So I definitely would recommend you going to a library and printing out some of your own personal pictures, or maybe some from Pinterest like I've been doing, because it's been really fun and cute. It makes me so happy to see my love for the summer season being reflected in the vlogs that I've been sharing. I genuinely love making them. They're like little time capsules of my life, and I think other people really like watching them too, because I've been getting more views and subscribers, which I'm so grateful for. So I do just want to say thank you to the 500 people who have decided to subscribe to me and see value in the things that I share. I'm glad to have you here. You will find that I always have something to talk about, so you will never be bored here. So yeah, while I may have been feeling a little overwhelmed and anxious, I have also been feeling an immense amount of gratitude as well. Okay, it might be a little loud in here because I have the window open, but I was laying in my bed in a new position that I've never laid in it before. And from the angle I was laying, I was able to see nothing but the clouds moving and the blue skies parted between them. I'd never seen it like that before. And I felt like this must be the pinnacle of internal peace and acceptance, and I had already been feeling like an immense amount of gratitude, like, and then just laying in that spot and seeing everything, there was so much energy raging throughout my body that I got up and I was walking around my apartment saying how grateful I am to even just have it. My life feels like how I always imagined it would when I was a teenager. I was just pacing around. I'm so grateful that I have my hair done and I have straight teeth now. It was something I wanted for years and years, and I had it. And I was basically just being grateful for myself for always believing in my dreams and the things that I want, and going after no matter what anybody was saying to me when I needed some uplifting encouragement. And I wasn't able to find it in all the ways that people deserve. And just looking at my life circumstances and knowing that it wasn't right, and knowing that I didn't have to live my life like that forever. Um, I used to live in my mom's basement for years, for 3 years, 3 or 4 years, something like that. I lived in my mom's basement and I freaking hated it. I fucking hated it. I was oh my God, am I ever gonna get out of here? The stress of having someone over your shoulder all the time. What are you doing to get out? What's your plans to get out of here? You gotta go. You can't be here forever. You need to leave. And just the stress that comes with and figuring out how to do it, and knowing that I didn't want to be there either. It's if only she had known what was going on in my head. Okay, I knew I needed more than that. I knew that I was capable of more than that, and I did it. And I was just pacing around my apartment being I am so proud of you at the age of 13, knowing that you wanted to do media jobs and did whatever you could to understand it and be good at it. I spent years practicing photography and video editing and coming up with ideas and executing them, even if they weren't perfect or very good at all. I didn't give a fuck. I was just happy that I was doing it and it felt fun in the moment, and it still feels fun, and it feels amazing. in this moment. I don't know, like I am buzzing. Just buzzing with happiness. And like after spending 2 days like being in social situations that like weren't very comfortable to me the entire time, um and just like accepting that I'm never gonna be someone who enjoys being thrusted into like new social situations and with new people I don't know. Like I'm just not that kind of social butterfly. I am like that with people that I have met at least 3 or 4 times, and I was accepting that. I'm like, that's okay. That's okay that I'm that kind of person. And I just wanted to share that, like, because I was starting to feel a little like lackluster and a bit mundane. This moment, I think I just needed it. I think I needed this weekend to put things into perspective for me. Like a lot of accepting coming my way, a lot of clarity, and it's been much needed. And I'm just fully letting that wash over me, and it's great. That's great. So if you've been feeling a little like meh, like not bad or good, just meh, I hope that you're able to have like a moment of like deep gratitude and clarity and acceptance wash over you, and you get to feel like this buzz that I had. Like I was so giddy, I was like literally just giggling alone in my apartment because this is my life. Like I made my life in my image. And I had been saying that for years. Like, you can do anything like you want to do. And no one believed me. People shitted on me. Like, with the exception of a few. And y'all know who you are out in this world. But, like, yeah.
Okay, first of all, I think I'm gonna start putting you guys on top of my toaster anytime I'm cooking in the kitchen because this angle, I shenaniganed too close to the sun and now it's like late in the evening and I haven't eaten a damn thing. I'm starving. So, I got this from the store. It's a bistro and au jus and savory sauce. I don't know how to say that. But if it's good, you'll see my reaction and I'll let you know if maybe you need to go to the store and try this. I like stuff like this every now and then for a pinch. Like right now I don't feel like cooking anything because I was like so heavily in La La Land and that took up a lot of energy. And so I don't feel like, cooking completely from scratch and by hand today. I'll be honest. No. And then I also have this baked mac and cheese, which looks good. I will let you know if it is actually good after I consume it. Oh yeah, by the way, I actually got this nightgown from Five and Below for $5 and I absolutely love it. I have like another one that's like a orange color and I don't know, I just feel so pretty in them. Just like prancing around in my apartment, journaling, making food, having my little teas. Like I don't know, I just something about decorating my body and really nice clothing that I feel accurately represent what I feel like on the inside. I like feeling free and like I can just twirl. And so like having clothes that reflect that just makes it, I don't know, makes life worth it. It makes life feel worth it. And I'm saying all of this while waiting for the oven to heat up with a ton of dishes in the sink. More dishes than I would like to show on camera, but it's the truth. That's how it is today. I feel like I'm gibberish, like I'm gibbering. I don't know what I actually want to say. Sometimes I get so frustrated when I can't string words together in the way that I want. And sometimes I get mad that I feel like I'm smarter in my head, and when the words actually come out, it doesn't sound as profound as I thought it was. Like, I just sometimes feel like I speak in gibberish and riddles, and like not many people can understand what I'm saying. But you know, that's okay. I'm just learning to accept that. Like, in here, like it works a lot smoother than how it comes out. That's okay. Like, I don't have to use super big words to prove I'm intelligent or get a feeling across. That's why I love video editing so much, because sometimes I don't always know how to string my words together, but in a video where I can pick the perfect song that elaborates that feeling and the perfect imagery to complement it, it's like you see it and you know, like you just feel it, you know what I meant. And that's why I like these vlogs so much too.
This is the tastiest packaged meal I've ever had, ever. Run to the store, check out fast, get in your car, gas to the pedal, turn that oven on in the blink of an eye,